Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the B&O Mountain Division. We're back here looking at our final two stations for the B&O Mountain Division, and we're going to be connecting up today the Wheeler Ridge Quarry and the Wheeler Ridge Iron Mine. And we're going to be connecting them into the system here today. And I've been kind of staring at it. I'm like, where do I want to connect them in at? And I think my thought here was to. I'm looking at our system, and I might connect it in right here, which I think actually would be pretty good. We could get it kind of into this way and then up into there. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to start by, I'm going to branch off from right here. Let's do the things. No to that. Can we keep that on the... Oh, no. We'll do with what they want. We're going to check this intersection, though. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is... Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, we're going to try to make it to right there. It shouldn't be too hard. I say that. All right, let's get into here, and I'm going to delete this road. And then we're going to do some flattening here. To get our station in. Okay. Flattenage completed. Let's get over here. Let's get our cargo station. We're doing 120s. A no to this. Nope. Let's close this and do it again because I accidentally hit the wrong button. Right there. Okay. Let's configure this. Get rid of that guy. Can we do a large main building? No, we get some collision going on. All right, what about a... Nope. Collision. So we could put it at the end again. Which probably isn't terrible. And then we want to do... I am going to delete that one, and that one. Because I kind of like these platforms, these blank empty platforms right here. And what I think I'm going to put on this side instead this time is I'm going to put that, and that. Change it up a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. And... Okay, I kind of like that. I like what's going on here. Let's get a little bit of some doors in. Do they have doors? They do not. Let's put some doors in here. Nope. Nope. Yep. 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 And... Oh, I can't if I put those doors there. It's fine. We'll put these over here, though. Fantastic. It's kind of a different station, you know. Trying to make them mix it up a little bit each time. And so, all right, here we go. Looks good. This is Wheeler Ridge Iron Ore Mine number 2. I want to see something. Terminals. It does give me a terminal, too. That's fine. We're never going to use it. All right, let's get in here at our tracks, and let's, what happens if what does this look like if I go just like this? It's basically too much slope. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, interesting. Okay. Let's get rid of that then. So we've got that. And I'm wondering if I could get... It's up there pretty high. I could probably bring it out and around in this way. And connect in... I like my gorge, though. We don't want to regorge the gorge. We could bring it over here and connect into this one. Trying to see what the... I don't like that idea. All right. Let's try it. We might have to regorge the gorge, is what I'm saying. Okay. I'm going to try... What does it look like if I just, like... That's too much slope. Oh, because we're going way uphill, right? Okay, yeah, we're going through that mountain. Okay. Interesting predicament that we're in here. I'm going to delete this. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to keep this, because we apparently have to go uphill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that flat, and we'll change this bridge. And now we'll start uphill. Kind of more like that. I don't think there's any way we're getting around. Okay, let's try something different. All right, so let's start off by just heading uphill to begin with. We'll change that bridge out. Kind of right there, which is, I think, doing okay. And then we're tunneling. We're giving too much slope. Trying to think if there's a better way to do this. Now, if we came this direction... Okay. All right, let's try the other direction then. Come out of here, and we'll stay flat. It's going to be a slow turn, but that's fine. We're very high up here. Checking the angle here. I don't want to bend back. Okay, so we're still doing this. Okay. That's not bad. We're getting two separate... Okay. Okay. Are these are these all three one-way lines? They are. Okay. This is perplexing. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it out here, and then I'm going to splice it in right here. There's one of those trains running backwards. I think it has to be those cars. They just don't flip around. All right, signals. One way, no. Okay. I think that should be okay. This change to that. Oh no, we spent 2 million. That's fine. 5. Let's get into this guy here. Put in these concrete pillars to start off with, because I'll just put them on both of these bridges at this point. This one is just ginormous. It's fine. Something changed. I don't know. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, did I do the rotation? Is that what I did? Height offset. Oh no, I think I wanted it at like a half. Okay. All right, that one is in. We are that. So let's do a new line. New line from here, and we're going to take that directly into Wheeler Ridge. Right there. And that is iron ore, so it'll be that color. So this will be Wheeler Ridge Iron Ore Mine number 2. Okay, now we need a train. Diesel. Oh, I don't know. SD9. Now let's get the 1842. Cargo. We're doing this. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And Wheeler Ridge Iron Ore Mine number 2. All right. Last station is this one. Thinking here. It's a perplexing one. I could come this way, and I could go through the mountain, and I could connect it in over here. I think that's what we'll do. Why not? Why not? Okay, so do I want to... I think I want to come from, like, here this way. We'll get a nice little bridge, I think, over this valley right here. Let's get some terrain tools. Let's, kind of like this a little bit. There we go. Okay. So let's start over here. 120. Okay, right there. Can we get collision? Okay, then we need to put, I'm going to put in some, going to delete these. And give me empty cargo. And give me some of these. And it's still connected. Nothing. Okay. That means we need to put in... I'm going to put in... Yeah, because I have to get this connected. Now, that begs the question, is this guy still connected? I don't think it is. Okay, so let's configure this. All right. platforms, cargo, or let's go back here to the cargo shed. Let's put an empty platform here. And that means I need to put in something that'll fit on this side, which I don't think I have. Okay, we do have. Okay, we can put that guy in. What about this dude? Medium main building, large side building, medium main building. Okay, so what if we put in this and then... What does this look like? Okay. All right, now give me a cargo platforms. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Lovely. Now it's definitely connected. That I have to check these other ones that I did. Yeah, because it's got supplies at it. See, this guy is not connected. Okay. So now we got to configure this one. Let's change this whole thing up. It'll be fine. Just relax, game. Just relax for a minute. Can we get... All right, so one here, and then let's put in the... kind of like that, and then let's grab, I think, yeah, we'll go... Okay, now we're connected up. All right, so let's check this guy. Also, same deal. Same deal. Configure. I'm actually going to remove all of this. And can we get... Oh, because we have to put our platforms in. All right. Can we get... So we're going to get a collision. We get a collision here. We do. Okay, so medium main building. And I'm going to do... one. Oops. Just change it up. Just change it up a little bit. Let's go with this one instead. I know it's a platform. We don't really need it, but okay. That one is now connected up. All right, fantastic. Connected. I did redo one over here, so I now need to make sure, and I did. Where are you at? Where are you at? Is this use? Yeah, you're connected. Oh yeah, because there's a road there. Fantastic. Lovely, fantastic. Okay. We've got our stations fixed. Well, not this one. We'll fix this guy up now. Get rid of that dude. That honking dude. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay. Now, I was like, where's our train? Where's our track? Hey, there's our track. Now we need to get our track connected up. And this is going to be interesting. I mean, look at this. Like, we're definitely going to come around the mountain when we come here. Okay, so get over here to our track. Straight across to, like, right here. And we definitely need to come down on that. If we bring it to, like, right there. Okay, put that in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like we need to start going down a little bit here. Kind of like such. And possibly, yeah, I think we're going to bridge over this. So I'm going to do this. So let's do a little bit of... Okay. We've got to come through this mountain here. Does it come out of the... Does not. All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to hit this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what it looks like when I do this. How far are we under the ground? We are underground for 1.4 miles. 1.4 miles, basically, underground. I'd love to not be underground, but I think that's going to cause, like, we would have to come around this mountain, and I don't know where we would be able to hook in at. And if I hook in right here, if I get it to right here, I can run this down to right there, which I think is fine. That three-way intersection, the three-way tracks that they put in just recently, probably the most amazing thing that they've done in the game recently. Where does this line is a okay, so that's a single line. We need to put in, is that one way? No, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. So we need to have them wait there. And then, all right, so I'm going to hit pause real fast. I'm going to delete that. One way is no. All right, fantastic. Well, that guy's not running the opposite direction. Hey, he might be. I don't know. It's fine. All right, let's put in our bridge supports. Mm-hmm. I think we have more than one, don't we? Yeah, we do. There was one. Was it the width percentage that I messed with? Let's go. Was that it? Yeah, it was. I think I had it 120 anyway. Okay. Now we just need a new line. From here to here. And that is, I believe, that color. Yeah. Wheeler Ridge. Quarry. Number 3. Oh, yeah. I haven't been doing that. I haven't been doing the full load part of it recently. Oh, well. Close that. Did I? Yeah, that's... No, I... Mm-hmm. I didn't think I put that train on there. Okay, let's go with SD7. 7402. And we need a little bit of this. Maybe one of those. Maybe a Boston in the main. And maybe that one. Wheeler Ridge, quarry number 3. And that connects everything up. We're all connected up on everything for every station. Every station's now connected. Fantastic. All right. Come through there. Oh, that's neat. There's just a little tiny guy right there. Little tiny boy. And we exit way over here. You'll never even know. You'll never even know. Well, that guy's going the right direction. Would you look at that? Central of New Jersey. There's an Erie. Maine, Lehigh Valley, looking fantastic. Love to see it. You just love to see it. These... That's one thing is like it doesn't put cargo on the dock. Can we... let's see. Do we have... What is that? That's coal. We have coal. That's what we have for coal. Where did I see that at? Was it this one? I have to remember which one it was that... Loads. Oh, yeah, it was the loads one, but it doesn't have coal. That's too bad. So I could delete. I could put in the, like, if I come here. Let's do a different. Let's look at one of the other stations that I've done. So that guy is a normal station. That dude's a normal station. That guy is a new station. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think it puts the loads on the docks like this. So what we could do is just to test it out. Configure this. I'm going to delete. Well, the 2 modules will be removed. Maybe it's just not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. I think we'll be fine. Trying to think of anything else here. Okay. All right. So we have all of our lines are now connected up into the system. And the one thing that I want to do in our next episode is to change this station. And how are we going to change this station? So my thoughts on this are we need more input and output into the station right here. I think this input is fine. Sort of. So what I would like to do is, like, let's look at how many... These are how many... Wow, we have a lot of stuff coming into this station right now. So we have 1, 2, 3... Let's say 1, 2... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 lines coming into this station. So what I would like to do is I would like to split that up into more terminals for this station. So, like on terminal 1 and 2... see, terminal 1 and 2, which would be these 2 guys right here. Have the most. So 3 and 4. Yeah, see how it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 into terminal 1 and 2. I think what I want to do is I want to split it up so there's probably... I don't know. I think I want to add in 4 more terminals here. So expand this road back, expand this land out, add in 4 more terminals, and kind of split all of that traffic up into where they're on a dedicated terminal instead of on a pick a terminal kind of deal, I think. I'm deciding if that's what I want to do. Wow, they're really going to town right there. Or we just have a giant hang up at some point. So we've got a big waiting section right here. And he's got to wait till he's right there before he moves, right? Yeah. Anyway, this is not our problem. We might have to double track some of this out of here, like double track this section. And then it should get us a little bit more throughput into right here. So, for funsies, what if let's see what happens here. I mean, we've got a little bit of cash on hand. Got a little bit of cash on hand. So let's hit pause. Because I'm going to break this here in a second. Because I'm going to delete this one from right there. This guy's going to need a crossover real fast. Okay. This is going to be an interesting section right here. Actually, move this up to like right there. Okay. And that guy to right there. Right there. And this guy will need to do that. And then we need some signals. One way, yes. No. Okay. And I would say, I don't know, right here. Give me this guy. It's a little in there. It'll be fine. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Let's delete that one then. Okay. So there. Let's put one on the bridge. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't. This will be fine. We can do. Is that off the bridge if I do that? It is sort of not. Like, it's sort of right there. What if we did this guy? Let's just try something. Right here. Does this... How does that... How's that, that looks terrible. That's how that looks. Okay, that's not bad. Right there. Let's put one... And then... What is broken now? Oh. Because that guy's running backwards. So let's hit this button. Oh. He's just going to go back and then come back. All right, so then we can get rid of that guy and go there, and I think I will put one right here. One right there. All right, fantastic. Also, I was hoping I can get him to turn around and do his thing, but he doesn't. It's fine. I don't know why they're forcing all those trains to run backwards. Well, that is a significant improvement on train throughput just by doing that. Even though they're all just waiting right here now. That means we need to fix this guy. Without deleting all of the... I gotta remove some of the trains because I can't see the... or the trains, the trees. I had it. Oh no, it's unsupported. Oh, did I do that same? Darn it. Yep. Could I... We could just put it like that. You know what? Instead of trying to delete them, let's see what it looks like. I don't know if it looks good. Okay. Let's just do it right the second time. Number of tracks, 2. Oh, I'm sure that's fine. The width percentage probably needs to be 100. Let's try that. Darn it. Because I think you can see it's off a little bit. You see that? Yeah, that's what it was. At least that's what we're going to say it was. That was definitely not correct. All right. We're good. We're golden. So that should be fine. I think our hang up again, you know, like we can get one train in here. And then really there's nothing waiting. I don't even know where that guy... Oh, he goes over here. Okay. This poor guy's going to have to go back to his whole dadgum. But at least all of our trains are moving up, so that's good news. We'll see how that affects our input into here. And really, like we're coming in on that guy, and I wonder why that is that goes down there. That does not need to be a two-way signal, to be honest. Yeah, so next episode, we will focus on this station and making it larger, and hopefully not losing all of our cargo. And then that way we can have a little bit more input into this station, and that might mean that we need to possibly redo this whole thing. And so what I'm thinking is bringing this out over to here and possibly connecting into over here, which might have been what we were doing before, because I can see the scars on the land. Oh, my hands aren't in the right place on the keyboard. So what I'm thinking is bringing this down and connecting into here. And then that way they all just come up through the loop and into the station. But then I need a way out of the station, which could be the out is this direction, and then we have a branch that comes off and into this side. I think that's what we'll do on the next episode. We'll fix up so this comes out and connects in over here, and this exit comes in the same spot. So basically we'll double track this whole thing over to here and then goes that way. That'll stay the same, and we'll have multiple. I'm going to try to get all the things to come in over here. So that'll be the next episode. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for hanging out here in the B&O Mountain Division. We're almost done with this series. Where we go from the next time, I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure that out. But thank you so much for hanging out right now on the B&O Mountain Division. We'll be back next week for another spicy episode here. And until then, take care.